Before start this video, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Thanks.
When you just feel like sobbing, the right movie can be the perfect way to get a good cry. Here are 10 movies that are sure to tug at your heartstrings and make you cry like a baby. And we're going from newest to oldest because, let's be honest, the likelihood that you've seen the film decreases with every decade. Oh, and watch out, spoilers ahead. Related, top 10 songs that evoke powerful emotions. 10 Me Before You, 2016, Me Before You Lou and Will Part 1 I've Got a Bone to Pick with Jojo Moyes. As the author of the book Me Before You, she had some nerve emotionally destroying us all like that. It's easy to identify with Louisa Clark, a quirky and cheerful girl who takes on a job as a caretaker for a wealthy quadriplegic man named Will Traynor. Will was a successful businessman and adrenaline junkie before a motorcycle accident paralyzed him from the neck down. Slowly, Will falls for Louisa's sweetness and stories of glittery wellies. But it all starts to unravel when Louisa learns that Will has made the difficult decision to end his life through assisted suicide in Switzerland. She sets out to show him that life is still worth living. Obviously, they fall in love. How could you not fall in love with Emilia Clarke or Sam Claflin? Still, Will's decision to end his life looms over their relationship. As you watch the story play out, you desperately want Will to choose a life with Louisa. And his choice not to will make you cry so hard you can barely breathe. But as Will dies peacefully with his family and his love by his side, you can understand his desire to move on from a life full of pain. You don't like it, but you understand it. The Fault in Our Stars, 2014, Fault in Our Stars, first meeting scene. Before you watch a story that focuses on two young cancer patients, you should prepare yourself. This will not end well, but it will end beautifully, okay? Okay. Based on the brilliant book by John Green, The Fault in Our Stars follows Hazel Grace Lancaster, a teenage girl with lung cancer who attends a support group for teens. There in the literal heart of Jesus, she meets Augustus Waters, a charming and witty boy in remission from osteosarcoma. Hazel and Augustus bond over their shared love of a book called An Imperial Affliction and decide to travel to Amsterdam to meet the reclusive author, Peter Van Houten, in hopes of getting answers to some of the book's unresolved questions. He turns out to be a terrible human being, but they still have a good time, at least until Augustus's cancer comes back with a vengeance. Watching him struggle with his deteriorating health will kick off a never-ending parade of tears that won't stop until the credits roll. 8. My Sister's Keeper, 2009, I'm Important Too. My Sister's Keeper, how much would you give to keep your sister alive? Based on the novel by Jodi Picoult, My Sister's Keeper asks this difficult question. The story follows Anna Fitzgerald, a teenage girl who was only conceived through IVF to be a genetic match for her older sister, Kate, who has leukemia. Anna has undergone numerous medical procedures to keep Kate alive, including bone marrow transplants and blood transfusions. When Kate's condition worsens, and she requires a kidney transplant, Anna files a lawsuit against her parents for medical emancipation, demanding the right to make decisions about her own body. They have all sacrificed for Kate's sake, but is Anna being forced to give too much? While the whole concept of this movie is worth the tears you'll shed, it's the goodbye scene that hits the hardest. Kate apologizes for the pain she caused simply by existing and struggling with things outside her control. '7 Becoming Jane, 2007, Becoming Jane Literary Tension, HD, and Hathaway, James McAvoy Miramax. Who would have thought that the most famous romance writer of all time would have the most depressing love life? Becoming Jane is a biographical romantic drama inspired by the life of the famous British author Jane Austen. The movie is fictionalized but uses real events and people from her life as inspiration for the story. Thanks for watching. Credits to listverse.com. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.